That is the theme song for Rod on the Road, and that is the Rod right there. No longer on the road, he's back. But
he's
man,
back.
does he have stories to tell about his trip to Kalama.
So Kalama is one of those towns. I meet my tax lady up there every year, by the way. So at least once a year, she lives in Kalama, so I drive up to meet her to do my taxes. Jeez. Anyway, so at least once a year I go to Kalama. And then I drive by on the way up to Longview and Kelso. Yep. And it's one of those cities you notice things are happening. So we wanted to go see. Their port is really getting active in terms of becoming kind of a second entertainment center, another option as opposed to Vancouver's waterfront, which has also become a big destination lately. So here was my day. It was gorgeous the day we went. Right on the road in Kalama. To get the pulse of any downtown, you have to go to City Hall. Mr. Mayor!
Mr. Hill, how are we doing today?
Oh, doing well. Nice to see you.
Welcome to our city.
We wanted to bring Rod on the Road to Kalama because things are truly happening. By the way, I love the flags. This is left over from Labor Day weekend.
Right,
is that right?
Right.
How much do you charge for parking here in downtown Kalama?
It is absolutely free.
It's
free parking.
Free!
We want the people to come downtown and stay and walk around. People like things the way they were brought up, you know, and people that grew up in a small community want to keep it that way.
So Don, when did you move here to Kalama?
About 1965.
1965. You recently won an award for your participation and service to the community.
From the Chamber of Commerce, a Lifetime Achievement Award.
So look in the camera and tell people what you love about your hometown the most.
Well, I think the people mainly. We've had a lot of people here, just the cooperation from everybody, including the city, the school district, the port is amazing. One of the stops you have to make is here at the Port of Kalama Interpretive Center. Mark Wilson, good morning.
Good morning. Nice
Executive Director.
Yes.
You know, I'm from Southwest Washington. I've been up here a gazillion times. I'm embarrassed to say I've never walked in. But this is a museum. This is fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Big, I'm going to say locomotive. Am I correct?
Yes, that is a steam locomotive. It was a Northern Pacific locomotive built in 1917, and it's one of 20 steam locomotives left in the world from the Northern Pacific.
So Eric, follow me real quick. I want to get some scale. This locomotive is this much higher than me. I look at this port area. We've got the amphitheater.
Yep.
You've got the new marketplace coming. We've got the cruise ships. We got the McMinimans, which in my mind kind of kicked off this as a well-known rec center. Is that a fair statement?
It is.
Okay.
It is. Yeah. McMinimans was a very big part of kind of a proof of concept that this is a destination and a gathering place for people.
Hey, Rod.
Oh, hi.
Hi, KGW viewers.
Now, what are you doing in downtown Kalama today?
We are trying to get our mailbox key. We just bought a home here.
You're new. Newbies.
Newbies.
6 days.
Well, returning newbies.
If you Google things to do in Kalama, antiquing comes up. Look at all this stuff. Teresa furnished me with this t-shirt. Thank you very much. Doesn't it look great? Yes. Will you walk with me? Something has caught my eye.
Yes.
Come this way. Come this way. Pinocchio. This has caught my eye. I've never seen a collection like this before.
Yes.
Tell me about these.
They're all from, I believe, Holland.
Oh, really? Probably hand carved or hand crafted in Poland.
Yes, yeah.
Similar? You think? Similar?
Not quite, not quite.
Have you seen business pick up in the last years? Seems like there's a lot of activity coming to Kalama.
People were ready to shop and they haven't slowed down yet.
So it's been good.
It's been real good.
I'm just curious, have you noticed any of the passengers making their way to First Street from the cruise ships yet?
Yeah, oh sure, we had a couple in here this morning.
Tell me about downtown. It looks to me like it is on the uptick.
It is definitely on the uptick. It is, I mean, if you come here in the evening, it's just every spot is
there's a lot of traffic, Mr. Mayor. I can barely hear you.
That is our city guy. He's our, that's what happens. In small communities, you have our city employees moving stuff.
I love Kalama. I love Kalama. I love Kalama.
Oh, I love Kalama.
6 days and they're in love. That's camera Eric, man. Can you wave at camera Eric?
I'm Kim.
This is Kim.
And Rod.
And
Rod.
Rod. You go by Rod or Rodney?
I go by Rod.
I don't know if our viewers can see, but you've got your option. Most handsome Rod or most handsome Rod?
I win!
How do you know you won?
I think
I won because you couldn't even see the other Rod.
that was well done. Put the other person in the dark, so we really don't know if he's better looking or not.
So 3,000 people call Kalama home. It's one of those communities that is growing, that people are like, we don't want to grow, you know. I've got my first antique T-shirt on. It's right there in downtown. They call their Main Street First Street. Kind of a plump view of me, wasn't it? Oh, yes, it's a plump view. Their port area is amazing. We didn't touch on it that much, but they put that McMinimans in, which has just been gangbusters.
Yeah.
I'm told it's their busiest hotel of all the McMinimans. And I don't know if that's a percentage of occupancy or what. And then they have this new marketplace that's going in with restaurants and shopping.
Wow.
That could open as soon as November. So it's definitely a fun Saturday afternoon to drive
It's
up
charming. And you, like, a couple recommendations for
there. So
restaurants,
they
right?
say, multiple people in town, have you been to the Lucky Dragon? They brag about their Chinese restaurant.
See, there you
Now,
go.
admittingly, I'm like, really? In Kalama? But yes.
Yeah.
Their Chinese restaurant apparently is really good. We poked our head in, and it was busy. But me being me, there was a hot dog place next door. So we went to Willie Dick's Hot Dogs, and their hot dogs were amazing. They're like Chicago-style hot dogs. Really good. All right.